Hey, good morning, everybody. Rise and shine. Hold on a minute here. We got all kinds of crazy things going on here. Woo! All right, we got some audio issues, apparently. Let me see if I can go in here and fix this.
Maybe I should have just stayed at home today.
I know. I mean, the sheer fact that you're here.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Let's see.
Things go awry when I'm around.
All right, I believe all right, we should be working now. How about going out there and checking it for me?
Everybody's saying, yay, it's back on the chat.
Right,
so.
okay, yeah. I don't know what was going on with that. But,
that was weird.
Yeah, all right, now let's get the cameras on. How about that? There we go.
Hey, good morning, everybody.
Yeah, all kinds of craziness this morning. Good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Welcome to Sunday Mornings with the Tiki Man and the original hippie chick, B-Dog. No Flash Noogies this morning. If you missed the audio, first of all, we do have Bill Murray in the studio.
Right.
Yesterday, we were we're at Wine Over Water yesterday, and of course, our beautiful Michele Myers, our ambassador of all great things. She's in the studio this morning. But yeah, so we were at Wine Over Water yesterday, and we were sitting there in line. And if you've never been to a wine tasting, it's just you go from tent to tent or place to place or whatever, and you get wine. And we're standing there, and these girls come up and says, "Are you Bill Murray?"
Yes, they did.
Yeah, and I didn't skip a beat. I'm like, ladies, please, let him enjoy this, okay? We're not here. Yeah, we're not here for autographs or anything.
They haven't seen Bill Murray lately, have they?
No, apparently not.
Wow.
I was like, no, he does not look like Bill Murray.
Yeah, she's
been accused of a lot of things, but that's not the first.
That was pretty funny.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. But good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday to you. Sorry about the audio issues there at the beginning, but listen, you're flying a plane. Sometimes you have a little bit of turbulence, and now we're back where we need to be at. So, all right, hippie chick, who we got out there on the Facebook?
All right, we have April Deanne Dalton saying good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
We got Donna Cushing Cummings. She's saying good morning.
Good morning.
Donna.
Happy Sunday.
Sweet Susan Murphy. She's saying, good morning, Heather and Danny. And I see you peeking from behind there when I was peeking over your shoulder. And nice yellow shirt, Tiki Man. I'm so ready for your show this morning. Happy Sunday.
Well, good morning. Yeah, I don't wear this shirt very often because I feel like I'm working on the highway when I'm wearing it. It's very bright.
It's very bright, but it's awesome. And I don't think you can get that color anymore on Island J, right?
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
Those were samples, actually, he's saying.
Yeah.
And then we've got our good friend Maureen Weehunt. She is out there. Good morning, Mo.
Good morning.
And Gina Thompson-Smith, Z and G, they're out there. Both of them are out there saying hello and happy Sunday.
Good morning.
Axie Lynn, she said, good morning, Pawpaw from Ellie.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, so sweet.
Sent us a nice little video of
Ellie Faye?
Yeah, she was recording Ellie Faye while she was listening to us on the pre-video there.
Nice.
Yeah. And Dan Ware's saying, good morning, guys. Dan Ware, roll tide.
Go Vols. Go Vols.
Roll tide. Roll tide. And we've got Rick the Stick is saying good morning out there. And
morning to you, brother.
Good morning.
the One-Eyed Bandit.
The One-Eyed Bandit.
One-Eyed Bandit. And then we got... let's see, our producer, Monica. She's always listening.
That's right. Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Verona Corona, I'm so happy for you, honey. I cannot wait to see the new place when you guys get in and get your garden going. And I'm sure that, next spring it's just going to be lovely. It's just going to be lovely. So if anybody doesn't know, Verona has finally got a new house.
Yay.
Yes,
Yay.
absolutely.
Yay.
And by the way, it's Thanksgiving weekend up in Canada.
That's right. That's right.
Well, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys.
Good morning.
Sandy Wilson's out there.
Good morning.
Uncle Alex says morning.
Morning.
Good morning, boyfriend.
I know it. I'm missing Uncle Alex. Nicole Hall.
You know her heart is
Always in Key West. Yes.
Morning to you, sweetheart.
Graham Anders and Nicole are out there saying
morning.
good morning.
Good morning.
Patty with Rick's eye. She's
Yeah.
out there. Patty with Rick's eyes out there saying good morning. And let's see, Bill and Sean Crawley saying good morning, Tiki Peoples. And I've got a shout out
Yeah.
for you
Good morning,
guys.
Bill.
Let's see, is it Favre?
Favorite?
Susan Favret. We actually were at the wine tasting yesterday, and this couple, adorable couple that we were talking to, Susan Favret, and now I've forgotten. Dang it, I forgot. I wish she had wrote his name on the back because,
Well, Bill and Sean probably know.
Yeah,
but,
they know who it is, but I'm trying to say hello to them too this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they were there doing some, doing the wine tasting, pass out of the wine. It was really nice. It was nice to meet them.
Yeah, I had my Tiki Man Radio shirt on, naturally, because, it's a huge event and got to take off every opportunity you can to advertise.
That's right.
And, and we did. We had two or three people come up to us and say, hey, we listen to you guys. And particularly this tent. It was one of the first tents that we went to.
Yeah.
And they said, Tiki Man Radio. We listen to Tiki Man Radio. We live in Atlanta. And
Oh, wow.
we're also, do you know this guy named Bill Crawley?
And we're like, do we know Bill Crawley?
I'm
Of
like,
course
do
we
I
know
know
Bill.
Bill Crawley?
Yeah, we
Yes,
know Bill
we do.
Crawley.
Yeah, it's a nice, it was a happy surprise.
It was. It was really happy surprise. And we got Glenn Outwell Jr. out there.
Good morning, Glenn.
Key West Chris is chiming
The
in.
man,
Hey,
the
Chris.
legend.
Yeah. Michael Tiani, he is chiming in.
Good morning.
Good morning, the bicycle man.
That's right. Greg Dillard. Hello, friend. How are you this
Greg.
morning?
Good morning,
Hey,
man.
Yeah. I love Greg's music, by the way.
Absolutely.
It's
And Bill is
fantastic.
saying that is Susan and Jim.
Susan and Jim. That's right. Okay.
How do you pronounce their last name?
Is it
Favret?
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 Mm-hmm.
Favret.
It's either favorite or favorite.
We're going to go with favorite.
Okay.
Susan and Jim favorite. They
There
were.
you go.
They were our favorites.
They were our
yesterday.
favorites yesterday.
That's for
yes.
sure. That's for sure. Bobby McQueen, our island truck drivers out there.
Morning, brother.
And let's see, we've got Robert Maring.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Let's see, Frank Goddard.
Goddard.
Frank Goddard.
Yeah, happy Sunday.
Patty Martinez is out there
Good
saying
morning.
good morning.
Good morning.
And let's see who we got on the other one. Okay. Joe Leo. I love
Hey, Joe.
Joe and
Joe.
Sue Leo.
Hey, good morning.
Something popped up on my screen, and it was Joe. It was him singing. You know how they do their shows and
Yeah.
stuff. It was him singing. I was like, so I think it was actually Sue. It popped up, and she was doing a live thing. And I don't know why my mind always goes to the worst case scenario. Like, oh my God, what's wrong?
Yeah.
They're announcing something. Well, then it popped up. That's just the,
Yeah, because
like the
Joe-
mom and the
The
nurse
mom,
Ray.
yeah, it's the mom thing. What's wrong?
Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what's wrong? What's wrong? And so then it popped up on screen, and she was videoing, Joe singing, which was always awesome. I know. I
Yeah, Joe and Sue are well known
Women do
for,
this all the time. We
for
always go to
bad
the
things
worst
on
case scenario.
Facebook. That's all they do is bad things, right? So, yeah.
It's crazy. Good morning, Sean Beck, and he's chiming in this morning. And let's see, we got Andy Smith, Andy and Kelly Smith.
Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. I really miss seeing you guys. I hope you come back to the Tiki Bar.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bill says that's pronounced Favre.
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 Okay.
Oh.
Favre. Well,
How
we're
fancy.
Southerners, we're not.
We don't
made it
pronounce
favorite.
enough.
We don't pronounce
We like
Southern
favorite.
right. Yeah.
Favorite.
We don't
Favre.
talk French, Bill. Not here in the South.
Oh, Dave Matchett is out there. Good morning.
morning.
Good morning,
Mr.
Dave.
Harmonica player
Oh
himself.
my gosh, he is fantastic. He is fantastic.
Lord.
Let's see. Kevin McAllister's out there.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Josh and it's Chelsea Clark.
Yes,
Yeah,
Chelsea.
and Chelsea. Good morning, you guys. And
Happy
Rob
Sunday.
Bond. Rob Bond's out there. saying
Hey,
hello.
Good
Rob.
morning.
Hey, Rob.
Rob.
Hey, I can't wait to hang out with you guys down in
Down
Key
in
West.
Key West, yeah.
Of course, he is on Wednesdays with Tyler Sheff for the Key West Connection show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we're not doing technical difficulties.
Oh, speaking of the chefs, congratulations to Jill Sheff. She just graduated the Key West Ambassador
Oh,
very
absolutely.
nice.
program.
Yes, fantastic.
Fantastic job.
I love Jill. She can do anything. truly.
All right, who we got out on YouTube there, B-Dog?
All righty, over here on the YouTube, of course, Rick the Stick's out there saying good morning.
Good morning.
Verona Corona's out there. She's looking for Tink.
Tink.
Yes.
Okay.
Tinkerbell.
Yes.
Tinkerbell.
She says, "Hey, Tink, are you out there?" So
Where you at, Tink?
She's looking for Tank. Of course, producer Monica is out there as always. Conversation with everybody.
Good morning.
We have the hardworking Patty Campbell's out there.
Boy, I tell you,
Hey, Patty.
I called Tim yesterday, and they were having a little bit of difficulty with the audio on the TRMA Artist Relief for Hurricane Ian, and I called Patty. I'm like, Patty, you really should have headed this whole program up, when there wouldn't be any problems.
Well, speaking of Tim Campbell, he's out there all saying good morning, folks.
On the mend from his little scare that he had there.
Yes.
The Black Widow.
Of course, Nicole Hall is out here.
Yeah, good morning, sweetheart.
That guy and Kat are both out here saying
right.
good
Good morning,
morning.
you guys. Good morning.
Good morning to you, brother. And the beautiful Kat.
Yes.
You're looking marvelous this morning.
Of course, Maureen Benfield's over here live chatting with everybody.
Mo sent me a text message this week. She's like, "You really have been the tech guy this week." And I'm like, "Yeah, that's all I do. I'm tech support. Tech support, can I help you?"
Absolutely.
Have you tried rebooting your device?
Yes. Well, sir, is it plugged in? Yes. Do you have batteries in the remote?
I tell you what, I have been. For the last 2 days, I've been dealing with tech support, so I don't even want to hear about that.
Oh, my goodness.
The Golden Girl's out there. Good morning to her.
morning.
Hi, Claudia.
Good morning to you, sweetheart.
Camys, Grammys, Jody's out there this morning.
Hey, didn't Jody have a
Jody.
birthday?
She did,
Yeah,
this past
happy
week.
birthday, Jody.
Yeah. Yes, she did. She had a birthday this past week. Camys Grammy.
Yeah. Donna Cummings is out there saying good morning, Michelle.
Hey,
so
Donna.
good morning. And, of course, Gene Henders is out there saying good morning.
Good morning, Jean.
Larissa is out there saying good morning.
Good morning,
Hello,
sweetheart.
lovely.
It's
Hope
been
you see
forever
you.
since I've seen you.
Oh, I know. Since midnight. Since midnight.
Yeah, it's been 8 hours.
Clarice gave me a beautiful cross yesterday for my birthday.
Isn't Larice just the
I
most
love her
is
so much.
beautiful spirit of a person?
She is. She was glowing yesterday.
She was glowing yesterday.
She always is glowing.
Yeah.
Well, we have the Rockstar MFG Records. Beth Travers is out there this morning.
Hey, good
Yeah.
morning, Beth. I hope you guys are getting cleaned up around the house. now.
Yeah, pretty rough down there.
Did I say the Golden Girl and Golden's out there? Getting good morning from Beers and Bones.
Good
Good
morning.
morning, you guys.
Hey,
Yeah, I got to go back through my welcome to everything this morning because we had technical difficulties at the beginning of the show. So
That's right.
And that is all I have for right now.
we are coming to you live from the Chocolate Bar Studios in beautiful Harrison Bay and, of course, the backyard in Valley Center, Kansas, always listening in. And all of our friends up in Canada, it is Thanksgiving weekend. So, you got Verona Corona and everybody in the kitchen there at the producer's house, right? Now, you guys don't be throwing potato salad up against a wall or anything, okay? Try to get along with everybody. And, of course, our producer who's always listening. And, of course, Tinkerbell is Tink. I've never called her Tink, but Tinkerbell and Miss Trudy. I'm sure Miss Trudy is there as well. Good morning to you and everybody. And Vacuum Cleaner Tom, everybody up in Canada. Gators and Geckos in Ocala, Florida. Home of Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth Dyer. Good morning to you guys. Back on the air this past week after taking a week off during the hurricane. And, of course, the BAR in Memphis, Tennessee, the bodyguard and ambassador, Mr. Bill Murray, Ice Cream Man, right here in the studio with us.
this is getting long, isn't it?
It's getting long.
It is getting long.
He's such a big deal. He has 3 names.
He really does. I know.
I can run for president now.
There you go.
Yeah,
Oh, God, please don't.
the girls walked off, and I was like, man, this is such great radio. Yeah.
Sad thing is they always refer to serial killers by their 3 names as well. Just saying.
That's true. This is true.
Wow.
Yeah. The Treetop, that's pretty bad. The Treetop Flower Patio and Tiki Bar, located over in Queen City, North Carolina, home of Marty and Angela Gentry. Good morning to you guys.
Morning,
Happy
guys.
Sunday to you. Rick and Pat's Backyard Oasis up in Williamsport, Maryland. Now, are these guys coming down for the Halloween event?
I don't know.
At the Goldens? I think they are.
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Their anniversary is tomorrow as well.
Rick, the Stick, and
Rick and Patty.
Yeah.
They said they were coming.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
CK Sunrise Villa in Stock Island, home of the Second Chance Tiki Bar, and of course that guy in Paradise and his beautiful wife Kat, and the horse Brody
He's doing well.
is doing well.
He had to have another procedure this past week. He's doing really good.
That's good. That's good. We give Brody hell because he's a big old dog. He's got a lot of energy, I'll tell you. But anyway, the northern headquarters of Tiki Man Radio, that, of course, is the Paradise Way Tiki Bar up in Indiana, home of Ed the Train Man and his beautiful wife, Pat. And, of course, little Alec, who will be taking over the radio station one day.
They were so
just
cute.
They had an anniversary this week,
Yeah, congratulations to you guys.
What do you call those? Is it later?
Lederhosen?
Literally, yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see here. Where we at here?
Lederhosen,
okay.
you know?
Yeah. Okay, I don't even know what the hell you're talking about, but anyway.
German, drinking German beer and Lederhosen. The clothing.
And their outfits.
Yeah, their
He was just going to roll right past that.
He's
Yeah.
like,
I was like,
I have
okay,
no idea
fine.
what you're talking about.
Thank you for that updating report. You ever see people on the news, they go to report it, and it's just a cluster, right? And it comes back to the anchor, and the anchor man's going, okay, thank you for that. Yeah, it's kind of like one of those moments.
I knew what I was talking about.
I know. I know you did. Both of you did. Let's see here. The Southwest Florida Daddy-O Patio of the Seaside She Shed.
All right.
Which is capable of 150-mile-an-hour winds during a hurricane.
It sure had to be. I'm so glad they stayed in that thing.
Of course, we were worried about the door, right? The door is just a regular door.
Right.
And I understand Dave was right up against it, just
Wow.
Holding his feet up against it.
That's crazy. The Beachy Shell Hideaway in beautiful Key West, that, of course, is home of B-Man and Michele, our home away from home. Can't wait to get down there. I mean, we are knocking on the door now about, 3 weeks of getting out there?
I know.
Cannot wait.
We're looking forward to getting down to Key West, and should be a blast. The last year Meeting of the Minds will be in Key West for the foreseeable future. I think at some point in time or another they'll come back, but... See, the hurricane really opens up the idea of when you move it out of Key West, you get into hurricane season, right? And anything is possible. Anything is possible during hurricane season. So you got to be careful about moving things out of Key West. The Comeback Tiki Hut up in Minnesota, where you'll find the best mimosas on Sunday morning. You betcha. Yeah, Shelly Forsythe and the crew. Good morning to you guys. The Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, home of our good friends David and Gina. I was texting with David this week about a particular sponsor there in Memphis that we're working on. So,
right, for the blues show.
Yeah, for the blues show. I hope that comes to fruition. I was telling we ran into Rick Russian yesterday.
I know. I was so happy to see him.
I was telling him about it on the bridge last night. That was good. You can spot him anywhere. He's only, 8'4" or something like that? With the hat on.
He's 7 foot tall.
Yeah.
Or close to it. Not quite.
He's
but
got a
close
duck
to
coming through the doorways. Let's put it that way.
I know, that's right. He's like, man, this is a nice little tiki bar you have here. Thank you. Appreciate that. Maybe we're just set here. Yeah. Let's see here. Where we at? The Paradise North, home of King David and Pat in Southampton, New York. Good morning to you guys. The Tiki Balcony over in Swedes, home of the Swedes. Happy Sunday to the Swedes. And, of course, JoJo's Northeast Sea Shack in Matford, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. Happy Sunday to you, everybody, and hope everybody had a fantastic weekend. I know we did. I was thinking about this as I was going to bed this morning.
Yeah.
At 1 o'clock, that what a great weekend it's been. But happy Sunday to you, everybody. Going to take care of our 10 o'clock sponsors.
Tiki Man Radio streaming live on the Island J Live Cam. Make sure you subscribe and hit the little bell for the notifications. You can also follow us on Twitter and Instagram at Tiki Man Radio. And because of Island J, all of this is brought to you by Island J, bringing paradise to you, one t-shirt at a time. Island J is the official vendor for all Tiki Man Radio products. You can go to tikimanradio.com and click on the store tab and check out all the t-shirts, the hoodies, the hats, our world-famous coffee mugs, and more. That's Island J, bringing paradise to you, one t-shirt at a time. This hour of the show is brought to you by Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Go to tikimanradio.com and click on the coffee tab and order all your Beach Buddah coffee. And when you do, make sure you use the code word Tiki Man and get $5 off your initial order. That's Beach Buddah Coffee, the official coffee of Tiki Man Radio, the best roast coast to coast. Reggae Wines, paradise is one sip away, which means good times and sweet wines. If you like sweet wines like I do, well, that is their specialty. Every sip of Reggae Wines takes you to a refreshing fruit paradise. Go over to tikimanradio.com and click on the wine tab, and that'll take you to the landing page where you can find all of the Reggae Wines. Put in your zip code and find out if it's closest to you. You can also, if you're in Florida, order online at lucansliquors.com. But here's what I suggest you do. Go to your local liquor store and tell them you want Reggae Wines. Go ahead and order a case of it because you can get a case of it for under $80. That's what they specialize in, is good wines under $10. So a case is very affordable. Reggae Wines, the official wine of Tiki Man Radio.
That's right, and we're so glad to have Reggae Ones back for a whole nother year, and we're going to look forward to having them down in Key West with us at the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound. Looking forward to having them sponsor a whole day and have wine tastings there, so that's going to be kind of cool. I was trying to get in touch with Island J. He's got a thing he's doing here. Let's see if I can find it.
Can I just say how much I love Dan Ware and Rachel?
I love them too.
I love them too.
Dan sends me stuff all the time and just makes me laugh so hard.
Oh, me too. I get the guy with the leather football helmet that says "Roll Tide" all the time. I love him.
Yeah, and they last year at the summer party, or this year at the summer party, he had given us a jar of his.
Oh,
salsa.
that salsa is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Amazing.
I think we got
It was
some.
great.
Do we still have some of that sauce?
I think we ate it all.
Okay.
No, we might have one jar left.
Okay.
We put it on everything.
Oh, yeah. I put it in my, like a chicken in the crock pot. Oh, ooh, that was so good.
Thank you, Dan.
Yes,
Yeah,
thank you, Dan.
Yeah.
We appreciate you making that for us every
Mr.
year.
Dan Ware. Well, I can't find this from Island J, but I've got it somewhere.
Well, real quick, shout out. Tammy Creech is out there. She just joined in the chat.
Hey, good morning to you, Tammy.
And tomorrow is Rick and Patty's 13th anniversary.
Wow.
Happy anniversary,
Yeah.
Rick and Patty.
Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
We'll have to celebrate when we're in Key West.
Oh, absolutely.
And Maurice and Flaz have their anniversary on
And my birthday.
I
and your
know.
birthday.
And my birthday. We've got to go to all the restaurants.
I know.
For my birthday.
There was a
All
point.
of them.
There was a point. You know, every time something new comes up, she's like, "We should go there for my birthday." You know, and finally, Larice said yesterday, "You know, we got to go to 17 places for your birthday."
Well, we'll have to do it. It's my birthday month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
November is my birthday month. So we just don't have it on a day.
yeah. Well, I'm sure, you know, I kind of like the Lottie Doll thing. I think that would be
I do too. We've never been there.
yeah,
I think let's go to Lottie Dog.
down at the Lottie Doll.
Yeah, never
All
been
right.
there.
So
La-dee-da.
it's kind of like that. Yeah. So today, all right. So yesterday we did the TRMA Artist Relief Fund for Hurricane Ian, raising money for all the artists that were affected by the hurricane in Florida. And originally we were just going to do on Sunday, but we decided to do it yesterday as well. We gave the Trop Rock Strong people access to our YouTube channel so they could use that, and they were able to stream on it. Now, we had a lot of audio issues on the radio side of things. Didn't come through that much because a lot of these guys were playing live on Facebook, and that's never a good idea. So we had to cut the feed on the radio side of it, but it was still out there on YouTube, and you could go out there and watch it if you want to. And today we're going to do that again. So at noon, they're going to go live again today and go from noon to 6 on YouTube, on our Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. which means that today we're going to stop the show around 11:45. So we're going to stop a little early today, give them access to the YouTube channel so they can stream and try to raise some money. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and on the links from yesterday. All the links are in the post there where you can help out all the artists. You can buy, the merchandise with Trop Rock Strong. A lot of those the proceeds for all those merchandise is going to the relief fund as well. So, you can buy a T-shirt, the money goes in there. Or if you just want to donate anything to help out the artist that's been affected by this, that'd be fantastic. If you got, 500 people donating $5, it adds up in a hurry. So doesn't have to be a whole lot. You can donate $5 or $5 million. It doesn't really matter. If you donate $5 million, then the broadcast will probably be for about an hour. But anyway, no.
Well, speaking of the YouTube, producer has said that we are now at 10,100.
Yes,
That is
10,100
fantastic.
subscribers.
I'm just blown away.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Blown away.
Yeah.
Thank
Continue
you,
going.
everybody.
Now, everybody's like, all right, where's that store at? I'm working on it.
It's process, so we're working on it.
As Mo noticed this week, I was technical support on a lot of shows this past week.
Yes.
And so I was a little busy, and then we were really working behind the scenes with the TRMA Artist Relief Fund. I was trying to help those guys to figure out how to do the quality of sound, and if you guys remember when we did the songwriter showcase virtually, we hired a producer, which was B-Man's sister. They own a company that does that, and but a lot of those videos were pre-recorded. So it went really smooth.
Boxline Box.
Boxline Box, yes. And great company. I mean, they do fantastic things like surgery. They have little cameras on when people are
Doing surgery
they do
all across around the world, yeah.
Yeah, so they can broadcast a surgery going on.
A surgical procedure.
Yeah, it's really cool what they do. And we told them what we're doing. They're like, yeah, we think we can do that.
We can manage that.
Yeah, and at that time, we had no idea how to do video. We had no idea what was, how to make all this work. Or nothing
we
like
really
that.
owe all this to them.
Yeah.
But we learned so much, the basics, and of course, like everything we do, radio is a separate part of it, right? And so I have to take whatever we learn from the video side and apply it to the radio side, which can be a little difficult at times, but we figured it out. So I was working with those guys all week long, so I didn't have a chance to work on the store. I tell you all that to say that that's number one on my project this week. I want to have that available and live and approved by YouTube before we get down to Key West. That's the goal. But yes, thank you, everybody who has helped us get to this point and continue to support Tiki Man Radio and all of our sponsors. We greatly appreciate it. Yes, right?
Very good. Very good.
All right. So you guys, are you guys leaving today?
Yes.
Oh.
We have to get back home. Oh. Yeah, it's a busy season for me at work, and Tim's really got projects piling up on him, and he's going in every which way.
Well, screw all that. You guys need to move here.
Well, that's on our list to do.
I'm a big fan of Chattanooga. I'm very proud to be from here, and I like to tell people what a beautiful city it is. And,
it is.
And it glows in different seasons, and it's glowing beautiful right now with the autumn leaves starting to turn and all that stuff.
Right,
it's
and all
beautiful.
the awesome fall festivals going on.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Wine Over Water was good last night. I thought it was really nice.
It was nice up there on the bridge.
It was.
It's really
It was beautiful.
With the sunset.
The sun was
Big old
setting on
moon.
one side. A giant moon was coming up on the other. It was really pretty.
So you went to the fancy Wine Over Water. You didn't go over to Oktoberfest?
No, we went.
What's going on over
we
at
went
the
to
market?
Fancy Wine Over Water.
Well, la-di-da.
Yeah.
We saw some outfits for sure.
Yes, we did.
We saw some girls trying to walk in stilettos and leather pants. out there on the. I mean, they look great, but they were trying to walk over that the wobble. The bridge is
got
wooden slats, and I was like, "Whew, they're going to be
free entertainment."
Yeah, it was free entertainment.
There was lots of entertainment. Yes. And as these girls begin to drink,
those heels come off.
Heels come off. They
all sorts of things come off.
Yeah, things fall out.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I saw Pete's wiener.
It's Oh my God.
What?
Yeah. Pete's
What?
wiener.
Wait a minute.
Pete's wiener.
Pete's Wiener.
We'll tell you about Pete's wiener. Okay. All right. But right now, let's get this day started off right the island way. And let's go down to the La-Di-Da with Mr. Jimmy Buffett. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's going to be a beautiful day here in the tropics of Tennessee. Happy Sunday, everybody.
On a patch of sand where the warm wind blows, not a TV set, not a radio, just an old guitar when the sun sinks low, down at the La-Di-Da. When the stars come out, it's the place to be. If you're all alone, needing company, it's a lover's bar where the fun is free, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar, at the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are, down at the La-La-La-La-La-La-La-La, down at the La-Di-Da. Take it, boys. When you're back at work at your 9 to 5 and it's pouring rain on your morning drive, you'll remember when you were last alive, down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da, there's a perfect margarita in a mason jar, at the end of the world in a sea of dreams, where the ocean smiles and the seagulls scream. We all know just how lucky we are, down at the La-La-La-La-La-La-La, 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 down at the La-Di-Da. Down at the La-Di-Da. When the band strikes up and the sun is down, the pirate king buys another round, and the rumors fly mermaids are in town, down at the La-Di-Da. Oh, I think I see some doilies in there too. Down at the down at the La-Di-Da. Cha-cha-cha.
Hey everybody, this is Sunshine.
And meteorologist Doug.
You're listening to Tiki Man Radio on TikiManRadio.com.
This is our road. Love's last episode. There's nowhere to go. Oh no, you made your choice. Now it's up to me. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. I knew just what to say. Now I found out today that all the words had slipped away. But I know there's always a chance. A tiny spark will remain, yeah. And sparks turn into flames. And love can burn once again. But I know you know, whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be around. Yeah. Whenever you call me, I'll be there. Whenever you want me, I'll be there. Even if I have to crawl, I'll be there. I'll be around. Just call me on the phone. I'll be there. I'll never leave you alone. I'll be there. Just call on the name. I know you know. I'll be around. I'll be skipping and hopping. I'll be there. I'll be a ripping and running. I'll be there. I'll be calling out your name and let you know. I'll be around.
That's right. I'll be around right here. I'll be around right here. That's for sure. We've had all kinds of things going on this past weekend, and but Wine Over Water. If you've never been to, it's been going on for 30 some odd years here in Chattanooga. Been quite some time. It's probably been 10 years since I've been there, but I was glad to get back down there. I think it was a little scaled back from the last time I was there. I think there's probably about 20 different vendors that wasn't there. How many did we ever get a total of how many they were there?
I don't know. There
About
was
25, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, there used to be 40.
Golly.
And they never had bourbon and whiskey and all these.
Yeah, they had
Spitzer.
Cans,
They-
seltzers.
yeah,
They had a lot of
yeah,
new age
so
stuff.
they had a lot of seltzers,
a lot of seltzers.
which
Okay.
I'm not a big fan of.
Flask was like, nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
And if you really think
And
about
on
it,
one side, one side of the tent would be selling. They would not selling, but tasting the sweet wines, and the other side of the tent would be tasting, the more traditional dry wines.
yeah,
And so, you could kind of go to either side based on what you like.
yeah. And I wasn't too happy about the food vendors.
Yeah.
No, it
We
was
didn't
not
get
very-
enough food.
Right.
Yeah, Stir was there, but they were in the tent. So
They
you
were
had
in the special people's tent.
the $200 level.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, they were turning people away. No, I'm sorry. You're not.
I didn't
you're not
I
allowed
didn't
to
know
come in
this,
here.
or we would have, bought the, the other
Well, I was going to, and then I thought, I don't want to spend that kind of money for
Yeah.
little plates. I was like,
Yeah.
we're good with the wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was good. We had a really
a good
nice.
time. We had a
we
good
had.
time.
A,
Yeah.
I think my favorite food was the with the ribs, the short ribs with the polenta. Yeah, but you got. It was this big.
I know you stood in line and
this
it's like,
big.
all right, here's your cracker.
Here's your,
I'm like,
And you tried.
I tried
caviar.
a caviar for the first time.
Yeah, they had caviar there.
For the
Wasn't
very
much.
first time in my, it wasn't much, but it was delicious.
Yeah, she says that I finally got to taste caviar. I'm like, on what? What you just ate? And I'm like, oh, okay, that one.
That one caviar.
Yeah, that one.
That one little egg.
Just
There you
one
That
go.
one little egg. Yeah, I didn't even know it was on there. I mean, that's how little it was.
Right, and I've never tasted it. I thought it, I love food,
But it was good to
and
see.
it was fantastic.
It was good, being, it's just like anything else we all do. We go, we have fun. And so there was this moment where Michele was our ambassador of all great things. There's a beautiful moon coming up. There was also a sunset, and on the and apparently this is the world's longest pedestrian bridge. That kind of caught me off guard. I've lived here my whole life. I've never heard that. I don't know if that's true.
I don't know if that's true either, but somebody was saying it. Yeah.
But anyway, so it is very long. It does span the entire Tennessee River. So
the lighting was perfect.
And it's like, oh, you guys look beautiful. Let me go ahead and take a picture of you, right? So I'm like, oh, okay, great. So we're going to take this beautiful picture with this beautiful sunset, background, the ambiance. The ambiance.
That's a sleeping pill, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's an Ambien, ain't it?
Ambien.
The Ambien was great. And so we stand there, and right when she's getting ready to take the picture, right, the hippie chick yells out, "Pete Sweeter! I know him! That's Pete Sweeter! Pete Sweeter!" And naturally, the 17 girls all turn around like, "Where's Pete Sweeter? Where?"
We want to say,
yeah, somebody. Oh my God, somebody's got their wiener out, And,
oh look, Ethel!
Yeah, and Pete immediately turned around. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Pete Sweeter."
He's like, "I'm Pete Sweeter."
Oh, that was so funny.
So who's blistered my name?
Yeah, just ruined the whole vibe,
So our buddies, Heather and Pete, and Pete Sweeney.
Yeah.
And he's got a shirt that even says, "Have you seen Pete Sweeney?" Pete
you were
Sweeney.
You were going, Pete Sweeney,
but I couldn't think of Sweeney at the time. And the funny thing is I was just hanging out with them guys the weekend before at the Bluegrass Festival.
Yeah.
And so they walked by, and I was like, "Hey, I know them," and I couldn't think of the word, because you can't think of the word when you want to. And I was like, "Pete Sweeter."
Yeah.
And she just left Danny standing there.
I know. Ran off for Pete Sweeter. And these other 12 girls that were waiting in line for their cracker, they wanted to go with her,
Yeah,
because
they wanted to see Pete Sweeter, too. Yeah.
And Pete's like, "Here I am."
Oh, my gosh, that was hilarious.
It was a moment. Okay, I'm just letting you know.
It was fun. It was good to see them guys again. Two weekends in a row. That was awesome.
Yeah.
We'll see them again at the party. The Halloween party. Yeah.
Now, you guys are not coming down for that, right?
No, we were going to, but we've just got way too much going on.
Too much going on right before Key West.
Yeah, so it's like, no.
Yeah, it's a lot. And that's a big drive for you guys. 5 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, but
I miss it. I loved it last year. Goldens do a great job.
Yeah, yeah, they do a great job with that. And then, of course, next week we have the world famous Turnip Green Festival.
That's right. And I'm not allowed to go. And he won't even take my dog.
No.
Because she's a girl.
Oh,
what?
It's an all boys thing.
Yeah, I mean,
the Turnip Green Festival has been going on for eons.
Yeah.
No girls are allowed to go. They, they sit around and they skeet shoot.
You don't know what we do.
I love.
Do you think Katie May's going to tell her?
Well, I'm not breaking the rules, I mean,
he won't take my dog, who loves to go to Andy's farm and run around, but he won't even take the dog to run around.
I am not babysitting Katie May, and while I'm trying to, this is a relaxing outfit.
It's a man's festival. They have always called it the Turnip Green Festival.
And of course,
Gotcha. Okay, that makes more sense. All right.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, of course,
and I think there's very little turnip greens involved. I think there's more moonshine involved.
And the whole
and
idea, deer meat, skeet shooting. I know Flaz is looking forward to that.
Yeah.
And of course, it's
you've been to the Turnip Green Festival.
This will be my 4th year. And
tell us.
What happens at the Turnip Green Festival stays at the Turnip Green Festival.
If you talk about it, you'll never be invited.
That's right.
And the whole thing, and again, this has been going on 30 some odd years, and anybody out there that wants to go, you can get in touch with me. I'd love to have you go and experience it,
but you have to be a boy.
You have to be a boy.
No girls allowed.
No girls allowed. Got to be a boy. And it's all geared around, always has been, the Tennessee-Alabama game. And So next week we get to see Tennessee whoop up on Alabama's ass.
No.
All right. We're going to run that elephant out of the hills of Tennessee.
I'm sorry, but roll tide. You're not.
Because the Vols are on a roll right now.
Yes, they are.
Oh, they actually are. They're doing fantastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's anything's a possibility next week.
They whooped up on LSU yesterday.
They took them to the woodshed.
They did. And Alabama looked ugly last night.
Yes, I was disappointed in Alabama. I was like, they almost gave that game away. They almost gave that
That's
game
twice
away.
now.
Yeah.
That's twice now that they've skated by.
Skated by.
Yeah.
They better have their act together next week.
Yeah, because apparently Tennessee is definitely looking sharp.
That's right. So, this song here played a lot in LSU yesterday, and they didn't like it. That's right. So, anyway.
They'll be playing it a lot next week.
Yeah.
Yeah. Neyland Stadium is sold out for next week.
I bet it is.
It's going to be we may be able to hear it all the way from Dayton. So
We may be able to.
Dayton, Tennessee.
The Vols are on a roll, and they're playing Alabama on their home turf. Oh, my.
Well, it'll be a good test. This will be a good test. We got 2 coming up, Alabama and Georgia. But our offense line is just number 1 in the country right now. So we're looking forward to having them come in and get back on the bus. And
even the professionals are saying that Georgia and Alabama better not sleep on Tennessee.
That's right.
No.
That's right.
They're the real
awesome
deal
if they
this
had
year.
a great year like that. They beat them all. That would be.
Well, so far they're undefeated.
Well, it's been since 2005 since we beat LSU. That's a long time.
That's a long
time.
Not now.
Not now. We can't say that. It's been since yesterday. Been since yesterday. I like
Goodness.
it. I like it a lot. So what's been going on with you guys? Glad to have you back in the studio.
Thank you. So I have to tell you guys about a moment.
A moment.
When we went up and saw David and Pat
Oh, okay,
up
cool.
in Paradise North.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was absolutely amazing. We loved it. They're wonderful people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And David took us everywhere. In the morning we'd get up, go get breakfast sandwiches somewhere. He'd take us to one of the beaches. It was just, we'd sit there for hours. It was just great. And laugh. And David is a big fisherman, right?
Yeah.
Loves to fish.
Yeah.
So and I hope David's listening right now.
Yeah.
So we went to one of the beaches. We're sitting there, and he's got the fishing poles. And then, we were doing really great. The next morning, we go out, and he's like, I'm not taking the fishing poles this time. We get out there, and all of a sudden, it's just schools of fish everywhere.
He's like, damn it.
And he did. He went, damn it. He's like, they're messing with me. So he jumped up, and they were so close to shore.
You were really teasing him.
He got so upset about it. He and Tim stood up, and they started grabbing rocks.
Go caveman
And
style.
throwing them.
Caveman style.
He's like, maybe if I could hit one, I'll jump in there and get it. And the both of them were standing there just hurling rocks. And Pat and I were just dying laughing.
Oh, that's funny.
David got up the next morning. He said, my shoulder hurt so bad. I took pictures. I was like, well, that's one way to do it. Just throw rocks at them.
There you go. Well, I'm glad you guys did that. It looks like you had a hell of a time.
Oh, we enjoyed it. It was really nice.
Yeah.
Really beautiful up there. We'd never been to Long Island.
Yeah.
So it was he took us to Montauk. We went everywhere.
You got to hang out with Joe Leo and Beach Buddah.
Yeah, we went to Kathy's Restaurante and saw Joe Leo perform.
Yeah.
Yep.
Buddah
Very
took us
nice.
out on his boat.
Now, Joe Leo, does he just have to sign autographs everywhere he goes as well, or what? How does that work?
He stands there and everyone just runs up to him, throw their underwear at him. And
yeah.
yeah, he's
Here's my panties.
he's a superstar. They all love him.
Joe's like, well, thank you for your panties,
And he's just so slick about the way he's so smooth when he's up there.
Mr.
talking
Frank
to people.
Sinatra.
He is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah.
We're in
Got a great
Jamaica,
act.
and he was up there singing on stage. They had their phones out.
I know.
They had the screens on.
lighting their lighters and
Yeah.
I mean, and you could hear Joe all the way. We were all the way down at the end of one of the rows of rooms on the second floor, and you could hear Joe all the way from there to where he was singing at. It was amazing.
Yeah, and so Tim's been busy at work, and he's getting geared up for hunting season.
Well, there you go. Hunting season's coming up.
Yeah,
Hopefully be able to get there. But yeah, my work's gonna be taking me out of town for the next to the end of the year.
Wow.
So I got to go to Paducah, Kentucky tomorrow. So
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
What do you, Mr. Bill Murray going to Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day is in.
Isn't that Paducah?
Oh, you're talking about
where it's at.
I was gonna say, I thought that was in February.
Oh, that's Punxsutawney. I'm sorry.
Punxsutawney. Yeah, Punxsutawney.
Paducah,
Another one
Punxsutawney.
of those moments. Well, thank you for that.
Squirrel.
Thank you for that interesting report there, B-Dog. But yeah, Punxsutawney Field, and that's in
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, Pennsylvania. Yeah.
Close to Paducah.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. We'll go with that.
Yeah. That was a great segue to Bill Murray.
That's what got me thinking.
Because I don't think he looks like Bill Murray.
He does not look like Bill Murray.
No.
He does not look like Bill Murray. Nothing against Bill Murray, but my husband does not look like Bill Murray.
No. No, not at all. But I mean, I wonder how long they talked amongst themselves thinking, is that Bill Murray? I think that's Bill Murray.
Honestly, I just think they really wanted to go up and talk to him.
Oh, well.
And
yeah.
they just...
They needed a nice
They
breaker.
needed a name, and they used the wrong one. But
they were an hour into this, so I'm sure they were, well lubricated.
oh yeah, he had the ladies looking at him as he was walking down the bridge yesterday.
Oh yeah.
So Thanksgiving in Canada going on right now, and you guys, you girls up there now, don't get into no arguments or fights or anything like that. And kind of keep it calm and remember what it's for, okay? It's not to come together and...
Are you kidding? It's like that down here. Everybody's Thanksgiving and Christmas is always a show.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My dad
With
hated
family.
Christmas, and and probably because they had to get in the car and they had to go here and they had to go there, and we've all had to do that at some point in time or another, but as the kids get grown or whatever, the magic of it goes away.
Right. Then it becomes a chore.
It becomes a chore.
It does. Danny and I, it's not a. I don't even know if I'm going to put any decorations out. I'm serious.
Well, we got to have the tree for the drunks here in the chocolate bar.
Well,
but that's about it.
and we have our beautiful grandchildren, but but pretty much we'll. They'll come. It's a 30 minutes, an hour.
Well, it's just hard
Or
because when
less.
you get married and when you have kids, or when you get older and you have multiple family units that you need to talk to or go see.
Yes.
Then it really is, you're spending the entire holiday just driving around, and you personally don't actually get to enjoy it.
Yes.
That's right. And then they finally go home and you're like, there's no turkey left?
Yeah.
I didn't even get a chance to eat it, and of course I deep fry turkeys. I still do
Yes.
that.
Right.
Because that's
Those
the
are
best
good.
way
That's
to
the
eat
best
turkey.
way.
That is
Absolutely.
the best way.
Tim does that too. They're great.
You
So
spend-
does Tim Campbell. Have you
Yeah.
ever seen his video of him deep
Oh my
frying
God,
it?
him in the turkey?
I've seen him in the turkey costume.
Yeah.
No, the turkey costume is classic.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
It's classic. But no, he puts the ladder up in the driveway there and hangs it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm pretty
It's a
excited
production.
about
Yeah.
the holidays this year because now we have the capability of showing videos, right, with sound and all that stuff. So we can actually do the turkey drop.
Oh, we could do the turkey drop.
little clips from Christmas things like the Grinch or whatever, or Christmas Vacation, or speaking of people fighting at the holidays, Christmas
Absolutely.
Vacation or something like that. So we can intertwine those, and of course we'll have our normal videos of all of you from holidays past and stuff like that. So we'll be putting all that together, and yes. It's time for the artist to be sending me Christmas music, and
It's that
You
time.
sound thrilled.
yeah, I know. It's from now on, it's Christmas with a palm tree on a beach somewhere.
Rudolph
Yeah.
got his coconuts frozen.
Yeah, Rudolph got his coconuts frozen, and Jimmy Buffett's, whatever. I mean, it's just it's not my favorite time of the year to be listening to all these songs because everybody's trying to take a traditional Christmas song,
bring it on,
and turn it into a beach song, right? A traditional Christmas song turned into a beach song, and you got to add a margarita, and it's just it's
except
it's not the most fun time.
Except Mark Morales's Christmas boogie thing, that his album.
Now,
I still have
fantastic.
it on my phone.
Yeah,
it is
that is
fantastic.
Yeah. But anyway.
That was awesome.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, we're going to be going up to 11:45 today, and then we'll be ending the show at 11:45. So that means we're going to move up the JBL Legends Travel moment a little earlier than we normally do at noon, so we can do that as well. To make room for the TRMA Artist Relief Fund for Hurricane Ian and all the artists affected by the hurricane. A lot of people, Fort Myers is just a disaster.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So anything that you can give, the TRMA Artist Relief Fund is very important, but so is the Red Cross. So make sure blood. If you're in Florida and you donate blood, then that's probably a way to go as well. Because a lot of people, they focus on how many people died. There's a lot of other people that are injured and recovering from that as well. So keep that in mind. I think the power is back up in most places. I'll tell you one thing: they built that bridge in Pine Island pretty quick.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they finally got that bridge back up really fast.
Is that Sanibel Island?
No.
Pine Island.
Okay.
Pine Island is where Rudy Cox and Cindy Walsh. Who else we got? Rockin' Rhonda.
Rockin' Rhonda's over there.
Yeah. Alex's friend, Uncle Alex. I haven't heard from Uncle Alex. Have you?
Well, he chimed in this morning.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay. Good deal.
It is important to donate, like you said, to the Red Cross or any, monetarily donating, because I know a lot of times people want to jump in and send stuff.
Yeah.
But the issue is sometimes they don't have the capability to house any of the supplies that might be coming in, and they need the money.
Yeah,
so
they
that
need
way,
the money.
as they need supplies, they can use the money to do that. So
Sure.
Well, there are some places that's making some progress. Rockstar Beth Travers, she had chimed in that she had to go. Tons and tons of volunteers kicked in, and she now has a gig in Punta Gorda that she's playing.
Very good.
So that is good news.
She's gotten quite busy through this whole ordeal as well. Not that she wasn't busy before, but...
Diane Verona said Diane Wicks is moving off Pine Island today. Yeah, her house was completely destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was... I don't think people realize how devastating... Pine Island is such a small little island. There's only one way in and all that stuff, and that bridge got knocked out. And they were kind of left out of everybody was focused on Fort Myers. So it was about a week, almost a week before anybody realized, Pine Island's devastated, but they got the bridge built, from what I understand. I've been trying to keep up with it with everything else I got going on with technical support.
It's always referred to as, there was severe flooding, but in essence, they had a tsunami come through.
Yeah.
And just completely destroyed. So, that's what they're dealing with, is the remnants of a tsunami hitting them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And all these little towns that I write about a lot in the morning time, that's one of them. That's one of those small little beach towns where everybody knows everybody, a little small community, that kind of thing, Matlacha, all that. And, it's just pretty devastating. So, again, we'll be ending early and then having the TRMA take over the YouTube channel at noon today from 12 to 6. All right, so we're going to move up. We're going to play the JBL Legends Travel moment a little early. I was going to have Island J call in today, but he never responded. He's been busy as well. He's got a benefit thing going on with Island J that I'll talk about when we come back here shortly. So anyway, it's a beautiful day here in the tropics of Tennessee. We wish you were here with us, hanging out with us, and we miss our buddy Flaz. His brother passed away, so he's dealing with that, and we're here hanging out with you. Happy Sunday, everybody.
for change? And did you exchange a walk on a part in the war for a lead role in a cage?
By Alan Maltz Gallery, located in beautiful Key West, Florida, right on Duval Street. If you're headed down towards the southernmost point, it's going to be on the right-hand side, about a couple of blocks up. Alan Maltz Gallery is the official fine art photographer of the state of Florida. Go in the gallery and ask for the Scotty Chill or Tiki Man Radio discount and get hooked up. Alan Maltz Gallery, Key West, the official fine art of photography. Keys Custom Construction Remodeling is your fully licensed and insured construction remodeling company in the Keys. Full service for all your building needs. Need someone to navigate that very difficult permit process in Monroe County? Well, look no further than Mark with Keys Custom Construction Remodeling. Reach out to him at 305-204-6605, a proud sponsor of Tiki Man Radio. KeyWestRealtor.com is Tyler Sheff. Tyler Sheff is your connection for all your real estate needs in Key West and the state of Florida. He also has his live Key West Connection show on Tiki Man Radio with Tyler Sheff and Rob Bond, the Barefoot Brokers, every Wednesday from 12 to 2, right here on Tiki Man Radio. Are you looking to buy some real estate in Key West? You want to know what's going on with the real estate market in the state of Florida? Reach out to Tyler Sheff. He is your Key West connection right here on Tiki Man Radio. Reach out to him at 305-222-7081. Tyler Sheff, the official realtor in Key West for Tiki Man Radio.
Hey everybody, this is Jen Chen from the Friday Kickoff with Jen Chen, and I want to take a moment to talk about my sponsors, the Colington Creek Inn. They are a modern bed and breakfast surrounded by water in the heart of the Outer Banks. They are open year-round, which means that you can relax in one of their 5 delightful rooms, each with a water view, large private bathroom, and a sun porch. Don and Daryl Schaefer are the owners, and they will make you feel like family because that's what they are. They're like an extended family when you go stay at their place. And not only that, they make a 5-star 3-course breakfast that you will crave long after you leave. Trust me, that breakfast haunts me still. I love it. I need to go back for it, and you will feel the exact same way. So right now, pick up that phone and make your reservation. call 252-449-4124. Again, that's 252-449-4124. Or you can go to their website, colingtoncreekinn.com, and you will discover your new home away from home.
Make sure you tune in to Jen Shin every Friday right here on Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, for the Friday kickoff show starting at 11 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Right here on Tiki Man Radio, your coastal Americana radio station. And now, Tiki Man Radio is proud to present the JBL Legends Travel Moment with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome. It's Joe Leo from the JBL Legends Travel Group, here with this week's Travel Minute. And today what I'd like to do is talk about what we call special interest travel. Now, special interest travel encompasses a lot of things, but basically it's any group of people who have a common interest or share a common interest or purpose. This could be a musician or a band or a bunch of performers who plan a trip for their fan base, and then we set them up to have a performance at on a cruise line or at a resort. Or it could just be a bunch of fun party people like all of us at Tiki Man Radio, like we're doing with the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise in Mexico in May. By the way, if you haven't signed up for that, now's the time to get your reservations in, because the resort is selling out very quickly. Some of the other things that we do for special interest travel is golfers. We've had groups of golfers that want to go over to Bermuda and play golf for 2 or 3 days. We've had wine clubs approach us, and they want to take a cruise that will feature things like lectures about different types of wines, wine tastings, wine pairing dinners. Then we also get fitness clubs, whether it's a group of dancers or a Zumba class or a yoga class, a karate class that want to travel together. And then what we do is we set up some time during that vacation where they can actually have their classes, either at a resort or on a cruise line. Another big one is photography clubs. They want to go to places like Europe, where they can take pictures, and all different kinds of shots of scenery and those kinds of things. We get church groups, they're either looking to raise money or they want to take a pilgrimage to like the Holy Land. One of the real big ones is singles. Singles groups and organizations love to run singles trips all the time, whether it's an all-inclusive resort again or a cruise. Then the other area is adventure travel. That could be people who love to do hiking, scuba diving, and fishing. We've set up fishing charters for people over in Aruba and Belize and those kinds of things. And it can be just about anything. It could just be a friends and family group that wants to get together and go away. It could be for a family reunion, a birthday celebration, an anniversary celebration. And a real big one is company meetings. Companies like to do these things where they bring their employees on a vacation, either at a resort or on a cruise, and they do a new product launch, or they have a sales meeting, sales training programs, those kinds of things. So travel is not just for vacation, but also could be done for special interest. So if you belong to any kind of a club or any kind of an organization that has a common interest, a common thread, a common purpose, this is something to take a look at. It doesn't have to be to raise money for that group or organization. It can just be, to build camaraderie and go away on vacation and have a fantastic time. So this is a special interest travel, and it's a big growing segment in the travel industry. Anyway, this has been Joe Leo from the JBL Legends Travel Group with this week's Travel Minute. Talk to you soon.
Thanks, Joe. Always travel with someone you trust. JBL Legends Travel and Joe Leo. Reach out to him at 732-831-5200. The official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. This hour of the show is brought to you by JBL Legends Travel, who is always one phone call away from anywhere. They're also sponsor for Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou on Wednesday nights between 7 and 9. JBL Legends Travel. Always travel with somebody you can trust. They are one phone call away from anywhere. Reach out to them at 732-831-5200.
MFG Records' Tropical Division is a live cam for B-Dog and Lou every Wednesday between 7 and 9, streaming live on the YouTube. MFG Records, that stands for Music for Grown-Ups. They work with each individual artist to take them to the next level. Reach out to Beth Travers and Dave Sines today and take your music to the next level. MFG Records, Tropical. Goaltending Services, our good friend Gypsy Travel, will take you out to the sandbars of the Florida Keys. It's time to get off the bar stool and try another bar, a sandbar for a change. Get to go to the places that Tiki Man Radio and the crew get to go. With GTS Services, reach out to them at 305-916-0990 and go out on a sandbar today with Goaltending Services. Our good friends, Gypsy Travel. Reach out to them today and have some fun. Tell them the Tiki Man sent you.
Happiness is your dog sleeping on your lap. The simple things are the things that keep me coming back. But time, oh time keeps moving on. Yeah, time, oh time keeps moving on. When I was younger, I couldn't wait to grow. All the knowledge I couldn't wait to know. But the questions, oh the questions never stop. Yeah, the questions, oh these questions never stop. Exhale. I've always been scared of writing a cliche, so I am careful with every word I say. But a sunrise just took my breath away. It's a sunrise worthy of cliche. An exhale.
It's a beautiful tune called The Wheel from Bumping Uglies Band.
From the Bumping Uglies Band, okay.
That's right.
I like it.
I like it. Sounds like we got an update from Pine Island there.
Yeah, about an hour ago, Rudy Cox posted on his Facebook page that He says, Pine Island update. The cavalry has arrived, and it says Stringfellow Road at Sea Holly, and it is a picture of utility trucks as far as the eye can see. So.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yes, so that's good news.
That is great news.
Well, that's one thing about Florida that you got to love. And really, most communities come together and help each other out, in time of need like this. And even Fort Myers, as devastated as it is, they'll rebuild. And, the difference with Fort Myers and that whole particular area there, it's been a long time since they took a direct hit, like 100 years or something like that. So most people never had to live through it.
Right.
And they get complacent with the fact that they never get hit by hurricanes.
Right.
So for them to go through it, it's like, holy crap, this is real. This is real stuff.
Big deal.
Yeah. So it's always encouraging to me in a world that we've been living in for quite some time, where everybody hates this and hates that and hates everybody and all this stuff, that the thread that runs through America is that when something big happens, people come together and they put all that aside and they help each other. So
yes,
right.
That's what living in America is really all about. So
Amen.
Amen. Amen, sister. Pass the offering plate. I wonder if they still do that in church, where they have the little wine and the cracker,
the communion.
The communion.
Yeah,
do they do that?
Absolutely.
Of course they do.
In our church we grew up in, I think in the Baptist church they only do it once a month. And in our church that we grew up in, it's every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our church.
In Mass
church,
service.
Yeah, Mass. Actually, now because of the pandemic and everything, we still do communion, but they just don't do the wine because you can't can't share the wine glass.
So in the Church of Christ where I grew up in, they have these little plastic cups.
Yeah,
so
little miniature shot glasses.
Everybody has a tiny little, looks like a little shot glass.
Dabble, do you?
A little dabble.
I'm pretty sure we had Miss Sally, okay, and I'm pretty sure I remember her saying, "I've already got mine." I've already got mine.
But ours wasn't wine.
It's like, I haven't given it out yet. I got mine
wine.
before I sat down. It's okay. I've got mine. I think she was drinking something different.
She wasn't drinking grape juice. She was drinking wine.
Not. Yeah, she didn't like grape juice, apparently.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention, I'm so sorry. Thank you, Larice, for my San Diego shirt.
Thank you for our San Diego shirt.
Yes.
She just got back from San Diego.
She came back with gifts. And,
yes, she came bearing gifts. I'm like,
I know.
Merry Christmas.
I know. She did mention it on the chat here. She said, I see you guys are wearing your San Diego shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you guys brought scotch. Was it scotch? Mm-hmm. Yeah, for Flaz, for his birthday.
Tore right into that bottle too, guys.
Boy, I'm telling you, it's like ripped the bottle off of it.
Yeah, you brought scotch. I was like, let's drink it. Let's drink it.
Open it up.
It's kind of the common thread around here. People bring me booze all the time. They're like, look what I got you. Let's drink
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Off the top.
Yeah, right out the top, So anyway. But, nice gifts. Nice, great day yesterday. Weather was beautiful. Great weekend. It's been a fantastic weekend. I mean, I got out yesterday morning and Hippie Chick headed off to do her normal thing and had some nice coffee and enjoyed the morning and just relaxed into it. And then we had our Tennessee game, and that worked out really well. And then we had wine over water last night.
Right.
And then we came back here. We were actually thinking the whole time we were on the bridge, like, we could just be at the chocolate bar having a good time.
We could have a whole bottle sitting at the chocolate bar.
Everybody was hungry. I mean, we're passing the Waffle House, and everybody's like,
Let's go to the Waffle House. Well, these tiny little things that they give you, appetite.
Yeah.
Not even a whole appetite. And teaser.
Yeah, I wasn't too happy with the food.
The food portion.
Yeah.
Not that it wasn't good. Yeah, it was good, some of the food, but it was just tiny.
Now you know why I was suggesting that we go out to dinner prior
to it,
yeah. Now I remember why I did that before.
All right.
Because, first of all, you got to stand in line. You don't get much. And I was telling her, I'm like, they can't feed the entire town.
Right.
So, and it was sold out for the first time in a long time. But somebody was telling me they were talking about redoing the bridge next year, that they may not do it next year.
I don't know.
Yeah. And resurface the bridge or whatever.
Well, they do. There's parts in it. I fell into a hole. The wooden railroad ties. That hold it together.
Well, they do that about every 5 or 6 years. I wish they'd figure out another way to put something on that bridge. But then you can't be too fancy, right? It's an old wooden bridge that was built in the 1800s.
That's right.
And they were going to tear it down. A lot of people don't know this, but they were going to tear it down when they built the Veterans Bridge. And what is that? What's the other bridge at 150 or not 153, but Quarter J?
That is the.
Is that the Walnut Street Bridge?
No,
it's. We call it the Quarter J.
Yeah. Anyway, they were going to tear it down, and the community again came together and said, "Oh hell no! We need to preserve this bridge," and they did, and turned it into a great way to connect the North Shore and the South and all that stuff together, and really develop the North Shore by having that pedestrian bridge. So everything happens for a reason, right?
Yep. Yesterday was beautiful.
Absolutely.
It was nice and relaxing and peaceful.
Yes, it was. So we've got the TRMA Artist Relief Fund coming up at. We're going to sign off today at 11:45, so they can prepare to sign on at noon. So we're having to kind of move things up a little bit. So just bear with us. We do have take care of our sponsors, and we do want to make an announcement that unfortunately Jonathan Spoons is going to be going away. And we hate to hear that.
I do.
He's got great products.
Yeah, and that's Rick the Stick's show. And, of course, so we're looking for a new sponsor for Rick the Stick, and looking forward to, developing a new relationship. So if anybody knows a sponsor out there for his show, we certainly would, have them get in touch with me at tikimanradio@gmail.com, or reach out to Rick, and we'll go to work on that very quickly. So keep that in mind. And but all of our sponsors are very, very important to us, and we appreciate everybody that goes out and buys this, or participates with that, and doing this and doing that. We were talking about this morning. All of our sponsors, major sponsors in Key West for the Songwriter Showcase, are Tiki Man Radio sponsors that step up and support that as well. So we're very, very fortunate to have great partners that like what we do, and it really comes down to how well you guys reach out to them, or share them, or say comment on their Facebook page, or whatever. So we really appreciate that. Right?
I'll be working with Jody while she's there during her segment.
That's right. I mean, Jody, Camys Grammys. I haven't seen her pop up this morning, but
Camys Grammy.
Yep,
Yeah, she's
been out
earlier.
there.
Okay,
yep,
good.
She's been out there.
Yeah, you guys give me an update on who's out there. I can't really keep up with it.
Rick's commenting that no show today.
No show today because of the TRMA Artist Relief Fund.
That's right.
That will be broadcasting into his time slot. So he'll be back next week, and then I think one more time, and then we're off to Key West, right?
That's right.
I cannot wait to go to Key West. Oh my gosh.
I know.
I can't wait to finally be able to go to Chris and Danny's barbecue.
Yes, it is epic.
Monday after.
It's epic.
It's epic.
It's epic.
Y'all have a good time.
We will.
We will.
We'll be watching.
And but we'll all be together again at the Rendezvous.
Yes.
That's right, we will.
Yeah, we made that announcement last week. We'll be back at the Panama City Parrotheads Rendezvous. We're still working out some housing issues. I'm not staying at the Palm Harbor Hell Tower again. I'm not doing it.
We got ours worked out, so we're all good.
Good for you.
Yeah. Where are you guys staying at? Can you say, or?
I don't know if I could say or not.
Okay.
We're going to stay with some great friends. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Well, there you go. Well, don't worry about me and the hippie chick. We'll just be sleeping in the truck or something, Glad you guys. Glad you guys got it all worked out. So, but now we'll figure it out. I've been talking with Jeff Brewer this week, but we're glad to be. That'd be our 8th year broadcasting that.
Yes.
And the lineup should be out in a couple of weeks. Jeff is actually coming down to Key West, so we'll get a chance to talk to him down there about it as well. And of course, our newest sponsor. R.B. Conk with Seedy Places, and I understand Larice has read that book.
Yes, Larice finished the book.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so...
Well, she took it away from me. I wasn't done with it yet, but she said, I have to have this. So she took it away from me, and then she's brought it back, so now I can finish it.
Well, there you go. All right. So if you don't know about that, here we go. We all know that old age desire of chucking it all and running away to paradise, right? What if you did that when life threw you a painful curveball, only to discover that the biggest surprise waiting for you within the change was yourself? In the brand new hilarious book, Seedy Places by R.B. Conk, we meet Nick Skolansky, who winds up in Key West. While there, he steps outside his comfort zone, which is what we should all do. Make unexpected friends and learns how to see life, people, and himself in a whole new light. The book is equally a story of Key West's effect on you and the story about friendship. Hopefully, as you read this story of change and discovery, you'll also laugh, reminisce on great times you've had, and be inspired to take a chance on a dream. Everyone has a special place they escape to when they want to get away. Maybe like Nick, you will discover a brand new you. The brand new book, Seedy Places by R.B. Conk, is now available on Amazon. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the book cover and order yours today. Escape to paradise and find a brand new you in Seedy Places with R.B. Conk, now available on Amazon. Keep listening to Tiki Man Radio, TikiManRadio.com, your coastal Americana radio station, and escape to paradise every day. Are you looking for signs for your backyard oasis? Maybe for your tiki bar, or maybe you just want a pink flamingo in your yard. Well, let me tell you about Camys Grammys. That's what they do. Camys Grammys is just a beachy flamingo-loving girl from Wisconsin who's landlocked in Missouri and crazy about signs. Go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the Camys Grammys logo and reach out to her. They custom fit signs to your order, made right here in the USA. That's Camys Grammys. Everybody needs a pink flamingo in their yard.
I've been drifting on the sea of heartbreak, trying to get myself ashore for so long, for so long. Listening to the strangest stories, wondering where it all went wrong for so long, for so long.
KeyWestRealtor.com is Tyler Sheff. Tyler Sheff is your connection for all your real estate needs in Key West and the state of Florida. He also has his live Key West Connection show on Tiki Man Radio with Tyler Sheff and Rob Bond, the Barefoot Brokers, every Wednesday from 12 to 2 right here on Tiki Man Radio. Are you looking to buy some real estate in Key West? You want to know what's going on with the real estate market in the state of Florida? Reach out to Tyler Sheff. He is your Key West connection right here on Tiki Man Radio. Reach out to him at 305-222-7081. Tyler Sheff, the official realtor in Key West for Tiki Man Radio.
Sometimes I think about old Saturday's child and all the happy times we were running wild. I was searching for the dolphin in the sea. Sometimes I wonder, do you ever think of me? I look back, I will remember all the good times. All the warm days in the sunshine. Just a little bit of rain. I'm going where the sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banking off the northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze. Skipping the ocean like a stone. Everybody's talking at me, I don't hear a word they're saying, only hear the echoes of my mind. People stop and staring, I don't really see their faces, only see the shadows in their eyes. Going where that sun keeps shining through the pouring rain. Going where the weather suits my clothes. Banging off that northeast wind, sailing on a summer breeze. Just skipping the ocean like a stone. Sometimes I think about Saturday's child and all the happy times we were running wild. Ha! Running wild, man.
Mr. Jerry Jeff Walker. Sure hated when he passed away.
Me too. One of my favorites.
Well, I was trying to find a lineup for today for the Trop Rock Strong, but they don't have it on the Trop Rock Strong, and they don't have it on Boomer's page, so I don't know what to tell you who the artists are or who's playing or anything today. All I can tell you is that I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing out here. You would think it's 11:39. They're going live here in about 20 minutes.
Well, everybody can't be the Tiki Man.
Well, I mean,
God knows we've tried, but we fall short every time.
Gosh, I mean, that's a lot of work.
I know.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, but we should have a lineup for today of who's going to be on there in case you might want to tune in to.
I meant being used a lot of work.
Oh, me being a lot of yeah, I am a lot of work. Yeah, it is a lot of work, but I enjoy it. I do. I stay busy. That's for sure.
I know. I get tired watching you.
I know. I get tired of watching me too. There's nothing on here. So anyway, it'll start broadcasting at noon today. That means we're going to end our show here in about 5 or 6 minutes. Let those guys get ready to rock and roll at noon. Hopefully any technical issues that they were having yesterday with sound quality and all that stuff will be worked out today. I'm sure they worked hard all last night. And they'll announce at the beginning of the show, hopefully, who will be on the show today. I would love to be able to tell you, but there's nothing there. But maybe it may be on the Trop Rock Strong website. I don't know. But anyway, here we go. I just realized that we're going to get to see Verona Corona in Key West, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
So I kind of miss it. Well, I did miss seeing her at the summer party. Usually she comes down for that, and we get to see her, But yeah, she'll be down in Key West, so I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. It's going to be a hell of a party down there this year. The last year for Meeting the Minds in Key West, I got to think it's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
And Key West needs it. It's dead right now. It's absolutely dead. Now, Fantasy Fest, there's going to be all kinds of crazy people rolling into town for that.
Well, sure. And then the boat races after we leave town. But yeah.
Yeah. So they're all bracing for.
We're gonna get to see the beginning of the boat race thing because it's we're gonna roll into that next week.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see that in some of the parades and stuff. We did last year.
You guys are coming in
practice runs.
Yeah. Well, we always get to see the parade, but we usually fly out of town before it actually starts. So.
Yeah.
I would like to be there one year and watch the actual races.
Oh, absolutely.
We got some meetings that we got to have with Dirty Harry's on Monday to plan next year's event. But other than that, I think we're doing it differently. We're flying in on Wednesday and leaving Wednesday. So
we're flying in on Saturday the 29th.
I'm really relying on you guys to take care of Flaz Noogies and.
We've got Flaz Noogies and Lori's taken care of.
Well, good.
I want them to have a good time. They've never been to Key West.
How is that possible? They've been around the world.
They've been around the world. Well, they were going to other countries, But of course, you could kind of say Key West is another country.
It is definitely a different country.
Flaz and Tim and David Krantz and
King David.
Chris, and Alex. They're going deep sea fishing or. Not deep sea. They're going fishing. I don't know where you're going fishing at. But
yeah, what's the lineup there for the fishing trip there?
They're going that Friday.
Bill?
Yeah, you tell them, Bill.
Right now we got 5 of us going out there on Friday, so I'm not sure exactly where we're going, but we're going to do a little bit of deep sea, some bottom fishing, I think.
That'll be
They're
great.
taking the Fish Monster.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's the best one to go. Well, I mean, there's a lot of boat captains.
They're going actual fishing, B-Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actual fishing.
Yeah.
Not riding on a boat. It's not a boat ride this time. It's an actual.
Gotcha.
Well, that's the hope anyway.
Yeah.
And they're going to catch a ton of fish.
Yeah.
And then I don't know. When they get back, we'll go do something with it.
I'll look forward to seeing the pictures.
Fish fry.
Being Tim Campbell, which is not easy, it's a whole lot worse than being Patty Campbell, says that they used to go down to the boat races all the time and had a blast. So, because I've never really paid that much attention to it, we probably need to see when it actually starts. Maybe we can go down and check it out or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Let's see here. And Camys Grammys, she's going to be in Key West with us.
Well, that's exciting. Get to meet Jody.
Yeah.
She can't carry a lot of things on the plane with her. I mean, she could have always shipped things down if she wanted to. I should have told her that. She could have shipped some things down to
Brian's.
Yeah, because I do. He's been calling me, you got another package.
We got another package at my house, yeah.
So I ordered one of those, the red carpet, and you always got that banner in the back.
So we have a red carpet this year.
And
my gosh, really?
Yeah. Well, the damn thing's...
To take your pictures.
Gotcha.
It's 8 foot by 8 foot. And he calls me and he says, so I got this package and it's bigger than the room. Okay, I don't know where I'm going to put this thing, and I'm like, well, we'll figure it out, But
we'll figure it out. But like they do the red carpet, and there's always these logos behind them. When they're taking pictures.
Like you can do the selfies.
So we've got Tiki Man Radio logos behind.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, with a little red carpet there. How cute is that?
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, since Tim Campbell's having the SAC Awards there, right? I felt like we needed to have something. To a backdrop for the picture
That's
taking.
right, for the SAC Award.
And then we could get a little bucket with all those little things you can hold up while you're taking your picture, like the Tiki Man. Oh, get a Tiki Man face.
Well, we're supposed to have
a Tiki Man face.
We're supposed to have a photo booth there that you can go in and take pictures. Like a regular photo booth.
Who's doing the photo booth?
Rick's and them are doing that.
Oh, very cool.
And it'll have a backdrop with...
That's fun. This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Even more fun than it normally is.
Are you bringing your tutus?
We're bringing our tutus.
Yeah, I'm bringing my tutus. Larice, she's all into it.
Yeah.
She got like 5 tutus.
She has spoken. Tutus. Okay.
Yeah, Nicole Hall, we got to get you down to the Tiki Man Radio Songwriter Showcase, Key West bound one time, too. She wants to go to you just need to spend 3 weeks. Go down to Fancy Fest. Get all painted up.
When we retire, that's what we're going to do. We're going to go down there for about a month or something and catch stuff we've never been able to catch.
So. Yeah, why not?
Well, if you're going to Fancy Fest, you're going to be careful what you may catch.
There's something.
Rephrase that, please.
Some things you don't want to catch. All right, you got to be careful now. You got to be careful.
Rephrase that. No.
You're walking around with this body paint on. There's no telling what you can catch. So we got to be careful with that.
That's why I have the bodyguard.
That's awesome.
And he's not keeping people away from me. He's keeping me out of trouble.
Yeah, he's really protecting you from yourself. Yes. Yeah, I understand. I've always understood that, as a matter of fact.
We've gone over a little bit on our show.
I know. Well, we've got, they're going to go at noon, so we're going to get ready to rock and roll. I mean, I really appreciate everybody who supports Tiki Man Radio. Let me give you a weekly lineup right quick before we get out of here. Let's see. Here we go.
Here's your weekly lineup on Tiki Man Radio. Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man. That can be seen on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel as well. Later that night at 6 p.m. is Rick the Stick's Hometown Licks. Wednesdays, noon Key West time. Live from Key West is the Key West Connection with Tyler Sheff and Rob Bond. Later on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern is Tropical Country with B-Dog and Lou. That can be seen on YouTube. Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Tequila Time. It's Island Vibes with Scotty Chill and Ruth the Truth. Fridays, get your weekend started off right at 11 a.m. Eastern with the Friday Kickoff with Jen Shin. Friday night, you have Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michele live from Key West starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Saturdays, when you wake up, Buttercup, it's Jukebox Saturday mornings. That runs till about noon. Make sure you check out all these great shows on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right. Thank you, Scotty Chill, for that in-depth reporting there.
Hi, Debbie Belushi.
It says
watching.
Debbie
Belushi. She's watching.
Good morning, Debbie.
And Patty with Rick's Eye says Larissa is making
tutus.
Tutus.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's very cool. Yes, a month is the way to do it. Yeah. Just do the whole month in Key West, Tammy Creed says. So, anyway, all right, so we're going to get ready for the TRMA Artist Relief Fund coming up at noon. It will be streaming on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel, so that means we got to get off the channel so they can rack everything up and get ready to go. Glad to see you guys. Thank you guys for coming down and
we love y'all.
Being
I always love seeing you.
Being a part of Wine Over Water yesterday. That was fantastic.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can.
Love seeing our Larice and Flies too.
I know.
That was a great time.
They're so awesome.
I thought y'all were going to do it by yourselves. You got down there before us, but
well, that accident. I mean, it was just like.
Yeah, it was bad.
Well, there's always that.
It's either get there early or get there late.
Yeah. And just a reminder, what you guys got coming up on the show this week? Anything?
Yeah, this week, Dave Freeman's going to be joining us on the show.
Yay.
Oh, Dave Freeman. Good deal.
Everybody knows him through the Trop Rock and Coastal world, but a lot of people don't know that he has a Nashville connection. So we're going to learn all about that.
Oh, yeah. He's been around a long time, so very cool. So the way it works is we'll sign off, and then the TRMA will come on at noon, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. We are 10,100 subscribers.
Yay. Fantastic.
Yay.
Thank you so much for all the support you give Tiki Man Radio. We cannot do this without you guys, and we really appreciate everything that you do for Tiki Man Radio. So anyway, it's time for us to get on out of here and let the TRMA come up at the TRMA Artist Relief Fund, Boomer Blake Show. Okay? It is what it is, all right? And it ain't what it ain't, as my grandfather used to say. But anyway, thank you so much, and we're going to let you get on with your day. Hopefully you're going to be watching that, and just keep it on the YouTube channel there, and have some fun with it. Get these guys to head on down the road, and I'm probably going to watch a race and relax a little bit this afternoon. But thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man and all of Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you check out all the great shows on the broadcast. All these broadcasters are working their ass off, and support the sponsors for each individual show. Thank you so much for being a part of the show, and we'll see you next week for another edition of Sunday Mornings with a Tiki Man. Have a great day, everybody.
See ya.
So long, my friends, farewell, goodbye. I'd love to stay and play and sing for a while, but it's time to hit the road, say goodbye, so long, farewell, bye-bye. Andy!
Goodbye to my friends, I'm glad you were here. It's time for us to go and get another beer. I'd like to see your smiling faces again, so goodbye.
Thank you for the open invitation, your kind of laws and adulation. But look at the
So long, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of Sunday Mornings with Tiki Man. TRMA Artist Relief Fund coming up at noon, streaming live on the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel. Have a great day, everybody.